Hello everyone and welcome to episode 104 of the Wizard101 Let's Play series. Last episode, we rescued old Cobb, Mr. Grandfather Spider here, from the depths of a black hole. And now we're here helping him help us, and we're gonna fuck Morganthe super hard. She gonna die. But anyways, today's episode looks like gonna be quite a few mob quests, Jesus. Can you please stop with the brah? Because I feel like it keeps happening and it keeps catching me very much off guard. And I'm not enjoying it. But anyways, this episode I'm actually recording at a reasonable time at like 1 o'clock, unlike last episode that I was recording at 8. And you know, that's okay. That's good, actually. So this episode looks like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mob fights, 2 boss fights, and then 1 cheating boss fight. And that looks like it'll be reasonably good. It should take me about 20 to 30 minutes, somewhere in there. I don't actually know. What's the last hive part? Defeat and collect mob, 1 cheating, and then 3 normal bosses. So there you go, look at that. It looks like the last, oh, was that on my balance? Because that's rather unfortunate. Okay, no, it's on my fire, that's good. But, it looks like the last episode might take me a little bit longer, like 35 to 40 minutes to complete. How much did last episode take? Wait, I can look that up right now. YouTube Studio. Alright, that was normal Ninja Pigs. Oh, shit, I minimized it, sorry. Videos. Oh, it's 36 minutes, so the hive should end up being like 30 minutes a piece, which is why I split it into 3 pieces. It's how you know it's bad. Like, bad, you know? Because, like, that's a lot. 30 minutes per episode for 1 street for 3 episodes. That's pretty. You know, no matter what what anyone says, that did not just say yip yip with that dialogue right there. It definitely went. You know, I'm not happy about it. These mobs are very much putting me off guard today. Oh, he's right here. So why does Grandfather Spider help you here? Is he trying to, like, recruit you to his cause, or is he trying to, like, stop Morganthe so he can take her place? I'm assuming that's what it is. He's trying to, you know, eliminate the competition, if you will. Alright. Locate the recluse chamber. Is this a boss? I don't remember. Yes. It is. Boom, look at that.
I came here to get a wizard, a rat, and a hooded stranger walk into the recluse chamber. Sounds like a setup to a bad joke.
Actually, it's a fantastic joke. I'm gonna pog champ on the enemy right now. She's going to die, and it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully the fire one is... If I know how this targeting system works, if the fire one uses E-free, it should be on my balance. And not my fire, which is good. Also, he has that normal pip, which kind of fucks him up a bit. He's more likely to use, you know, like Fire Dragon or something like that. Ah! I've been stunned. I see. You know, one day... Siri just turned on my phone. That's interesting. But one day my fire's like... How much stun... His 4% stun resistance is gonna happen, and it's gonna be super poggers. Like, everyone's gonna be like, holy shit. It actually worked. And I'm gonna jump around like one of those Fortnite streamers that you see. It's going to be fucking crazy. Okay, so Old Cobb gives +1 power pip, like +1 power pip chance. Or does he just give 1 full plus power pip? Actually, that might be it, because that did my... Actually, my balance... Yeah, he does. He gives you 1 extra power pip, because my balance started off with 5 pips. Which is kind of interesting. Kind of cool. That one just wants to spam Meteor Strike, but it doesn't work, because we have much more resist than, you know, the enemies I spam Meteor Strike on. Alright. Oh my god! It just canceled it like 3 times in a row. Like, I used Feint on my balance, switched to my fire, used Feint, and then switched back to my balance, and then that canceled, and then... Fuck it. I'm, like, kind of excited, by the way, to start a new series, because I'm thinking I will start a series at the end of Khrysalis, just because I want to break from this end. But I also really do like Polaris. So, I don't know, I'm still debating it, but I kind of want to break from this series, to be completely honest, and I think starting a new series would be really good for this channel right now. Not just because I'm like, oh, it'll get views, but like, more because of the fact that it will be good for me, because I have, you know, like, the more I play on the higher up worlds, the more tired of it I get. So, oh my god, he has a 2% chance of fizzling. We established this yesterday. 2%. What's wrong with you? I'm about to fucking abracadabra my fire wizard. Alright. Yeah, let's go for it. Bro, I didn't even notice that fire thing pip failed like 4 times in a row. Look at that. 3 times in a row. What's it looking like? Oh boy. I got a crit. Okay, good. Would that thing have died initially? That 3,500? So yeah, it would have. No, 3,250. Would it have? I don't know. If I didn't crit, it would have... Yeah, I think it would have almost killed it. Perfect. I almost feel bad skipping Old Cobb's dialogue, because his voice is so cool, you know? Fire attack deck. Balance attack deck. Okay, defeat trapdoor spiders. Ooh, is this a guaranteed collect? Yes. I love guaranteed collect quests. There's nothing better than a guaranteed collect quest. And you know it's guaranteed because it's a sigil, you know? It's like, go in here, and I'm like, ah, okay. I'm gonna start calling him Old Pog instead of Old Cobb. Because honestly, that's what he is. He makes me go Pog. Alright, it would be really nice if my fire would crit, but... not necessarily necessary. Alright. Yeah, but I've definitely thought about it a lot, like, the new series, starting a new series. I definitely think a Storm would be really interesting. Because, well, see, the thing about it is that Storm is kind of hard to solo with. Right? Because you're much more likely to die than most other schools. But of course I would have a shit ton of enchants, because I still have those like 900 monstrous on my balance. I actually think it's more like towards 600 now, but 600 monsters should be enough to last, you know, almost the whole game. Or at least last up to, you know, Celestia. And a monstrous would make it so that, what am I thinking? A monstrous would make it so that, you know, even like a lightning or a thunder snake. Is it a thunder snake? Yeah, thunder snake would do 200 to 300 damage. Plus, when I have my damage buffs, because I have a pet that gives, you know, a decent amount of damage. Actually, I think it only gives 6%, but I can add a jewel to make it do more than that. But yeah, like an extra 12% damage plus gear. It's not to mention that the character would have 15% resist already, you know, which is good. Alright, continue on, please. Boo, doo, doo, doo. I do have jewels. I would need to farm for like Storm Dealer or something though. Honestly, because that would be the best thing to do. You know, it's just a decent amount to think about, because it's like, I feel like it would, you know, freshen up Wiz again for me. I would be super excited to do Mushu again, to be completely honest. Like, doing Mushu would make me really happy again. Oh, fuck you. It's been a long time since I've done Mushu. Last time I did Mushu was on my balance, which would have been a year ago at this point. Same with Dragonspire, I think. That would have been 7 months ago, not a year, but... You know, it's just stuff to think about. That would also mean I haven't done Marleybone in like a year, probably. I don't know. Don't really know. It must have been about, it must be about that. But it's rather exciting, you know, to think about. And it's funny because I have those gear guides, so I can actually like implement my gear guides, you know, guide aspect of it. I think if I were to do a storm, I would most definitely what's it called? I would try to do it with like the best gear as I go along, because, you know, I'd have what's it called? I'm so bad at thinking, I'm sorry. I would definitely like you know, I did that level 30 gear guide, which, you know, was where I said the best way to go about it is up to level 30, use the starter wand, which I think it's hilarious now that they made it so that the first wand you get is actually, you know, one of the most effective wands in the game now, up until but it's funny, it's just like the best wand now is the starter wand up until level 30, where you get the Skyrim Hasta, which gives plus 10%, you know. Is this like the last place for the Shadow Palace? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. It's the other palace. But is this, what mob fight is this? This is Palace of Fangs. Is that the cluster on? Yeah. Alright, I'm actually gonna put a prism on my fire, because there's 2 fire enemies. But, what was I talking about? It's just, it would be so nice. For some reason, I always get to craving, the street that I always miss the most in this entire game, which makes no sense to me, is I miss the Cave of Solitude. Whenever I think about, like, what street do I want to do right now, I'm always like, the Cave of Solitude would be really fun to do right now. Despite it being, like, not anything special in Mushu, I think, honestly, it's not even one of the best streets, but it's just the one I always reminisce about a lot. But I think doing Mushu would be really fun right now. It's been so long since I've done Mushu. And it's such a good world, you know. In my Wizard101 Worlds ranked video, that one was my #1, and I stand by that. And I think a lot of people would agree that it's, you know, probably the best world in this, not in this game, but in, yeah, in this game, you know. Mushu is a very fun world to do. I think the reason why I think a storm would be so fun is just because of the fact that I would do incredibly well as a storm, you know? Like, the problem is, right, is you have low health, lower accuracy, yada yada yada, but also that crit was nice. Excuse me. I see. Now stop talking. Thank you. God, I keep losing my train of thought because they keep... mobs keep talking over me and then I just keep forgetting. But, my mouse broke for a second there. Jesus Christ. I spent the last 15 seconds just going, Mushu is a fantastic world, especially a storm I would love to play as, because, the storm school has that low accuracy, low health, but the damage output is obviously insane. And, I think it would be really fun to play as a school that's more offensive, where, like, balance has been fun to play, don't get me wrong. It's been an amazing school. I don't regret choosing balance at all. But it's much more aimed towards support than... Ooh! Can I get a clap in chat, boys? Clap in chat. My balance decided to crit. But it's much more geared towards damage, which, you know, is a completely different play style than what I'm currently having. And see, I wouldn't mind being the support or the healer, like as in, you know, ice or life. But the problem with it is that I feel like solo ice and life aren't as fun. With a duo or like, you know, multiple people, it could be more fun, you know, a more viable option to heal people than to, than to not, you know? But I think a storm would be really fun, especially once I get Tempest. Because Tempest is like Meteor Strike, but honestly even better. Because, first off, enchants give it a guaranteed amount of... I would have a guaranteed set amount of damage. Say I started off every round with a Power Pip. That's 120 plus... How much do the monsters give? Like 150, which is... That's like a base 250 or so damage, right? And then plus my damage, which is an extra... So, realistically, it would only be doing like a guaranteed 400 damage. But even then... It's still, like, that's a decent amount, not to mention that I would definitely, you know, use a blade and then wait around. And, you know, it's always fun, especially once I get the Skyr and Hasta, because, which actually, you should be able to get the... Wait, sorry, is this the boss thing? Yeah, it is, okay. What was I saying? Especially once you get the Skyr and Hasta, because you get that extra Power Pip right off the bat. Which, you know, makes it incredibly helpful. And then you have the, Oh my god, I'm spacing out so much. I feel so bad. I'm trying to talk, but I can't talk because I'm just boomer man. But you also have that extra 10% damage, and extra 10% damage does a lot.
No, it cannot be you. How did you make it so far? I sense great magic in you. This is going to be rough.
Yes. Akara Deathshed. Interesting. I made that joke with another boss. Isn't there another boss that has Death's Head as their name? Let me look up Wizard101 Death's Head. Oh yeah, there's a Mago Death's Head, which was a boss in. You used a Sun Serpent on me? Fuck you, bro. Oh wait, he was also in Khrysalis, in the Moon Cliffs. Are they related? They might be. I don't know, maybe they're like brothers, and I murdered the other one. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I had to sneeze extremely aggressively in that moment of time. Did I just discard? No, I discarded a feint. Okay. I was like, did I just discard a potent? Because I had a hex right there. I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm not very good at thinking. Wait, what did I put on my fire? Did I already have a feint up? What's wrong with me? Wait, did I already have a feint up? Seriously? Oh my god, I did. I think I just like lost 500 IQ points in like half a second. Wait, give me a second. I need to regenerate my brain. Because apparently my brain stopped working. So what happened was is I placed another potent feint on my fire, and on my balance I discarded a feint because I didn't think I needed it. What? What? Okay, first off, my fire got 2 shadow pips, which is really sick because that means I can use another one if necessary. Actually, let's put a potent hex on the first one. Because I have a feeling the boss is pretty dead right now. Not sure about the first one, though. Ha. Your shields don't mean shit. I put that convert on way after. Die, please. Oh, did I crit? I think I crit. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. I think I just did 12k to him somehow.
Not so fast. Trained, but
Lord Umbra? Excuse me? Pog, alright. Should I use a potion? I don't think I need one. Alright, let's do this then. It's a lot of enemies though. Oh, boys. Can I get a pog in chat for first round shadow pip? Jesus fuck. That's really poggers. How many rounds do you think I can finish this? 3 rounds, probably? I got 2 feints first round. My fire needs to use a blade. Wow, that's actually really lucky. I really hope he uses Sabretooth. Because if he uses Power Nova, I'm going to flip my shit. When's the last time my balance did a scroll quest? I just realized that. I don't think my balance has done a scroll quest since, like, level 68. Oops. Oh god, I just hiccuped. Please don't tell me I have the hiccups. That's gonna make the rest of this episode shit. Luckily, it's almost over, but... You know what? I think I can finish this next round. I think I can. I say that now, but I'm gonna, like, actually fail, and I'm gonna be pissed. Can I? Well, now I can't. I can't believe this man had 12 pips and he decided to use Power Nova. Kingisle, I'm coming for you. I'm going to destroy you all. Every single Kingisle dev. I'm hunting you down. And you will be exterminated. This is your fault. You did this. Why would you do this? They saw my confidence. They saw that I was, you know, having a good time. They were like, oh, this little kid, he's gotten, you know, he's gotten a shadow pip first round, got those 2 feints. You know, he's going to do it. He's going to do an extremely easy battle. Let's just kick him in the dick. That's what they said. And then they proceeded to kick me in the dick. I feel empty right now. I feel completely empty right now. Let's see. Well, now I gotta, you know, put up more blades than I originally anticipated because of that weakness. Am I even able to one-shot them anymore? I don't know. If not, I guess I can use Raw on my balance wizard. Plus 15 accuracy and 15 pierce. Pierce is kind of scary when the enemy has it, you know? Because I have, like, decent resist on both my wizards. Actually, I think my fire has 48 and my balance has 44 right now. I think. Wait, how much does my fire have? I know that my balance has 44. Oh, they both have 44. Perfect. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. He just used a cheat. What's his cheat? Oh my god, he just used mana burn. But I think I can still use my thing. Okay, I mean he only did it for 3 pips anyway, so it's okay. But I think even if he did take more pips than that, I still would have been able to use Rage Bolt. So he tried. He tried. Alright. No crit, which is exactly what I expected in this circumstance, to be completely honest. Please. Alright. Boss is dead, that's all that matters to me. Alright, and the rest are dead too. Perfect. You know, I'm satisfied. I'm annoyed, don't get me wrong. I still... You know, I resigned my... I won't hunt down all of the Kingisle devs and murder them, alright? I won't do that. But I am still rather pissed. So anyways, that's where I'm going to end this episode. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. I want to see if I can hit 300 by the end of July, which is 10 days. Don't think I can, to be honest. Maybe like 295, but whatever. It was just a challenge for you, but obviously you can't live up to it, you fucks. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Adios.